Peasy. I'm already stoned. Hi. Hi, shit. Got a fatty rolled up.
Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. This ain't no game, boy, welcome to the trap where people riding clean, tipping foes and they lax. If you look real close, you'll see what's in they laps. A quarter pound of haze rolled up in a sack free. Bagged up, so we risk intent to sell. We say running from the law, saying fuck a jail cell. Shit I got, but you won't. Got what you need. Chef boy, RP, mixing pancakes with weed. The blocks love when they see the fleet in the street, cause they know it's Project B. I'm a hero to the fiend. I'm a hustler to my people, cause they know I flip green. I could take a 42 and turn it into 53. So when you need some goodies, man, you need to see me. I'll have it at the door, man, within the 23. Pound cats, I'll add a few and make it 33. The only thing I promise, satisfaction guaranteed. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. Back on the block, where I flip my greenest stacks. Hurt by the pound, what I'm smoking in my lax. Making easy money, keep my pockets looking fat. Got the digi way out, then I'm handing you the sack. But don't hit the trap if you ain't got money. You left your wallet at your house, I don't see nothing money. See the beans keep them flying, selling sacks they on fire. 16 O's in the blink of an eye. The streets know who's gonna hold it down, it's PZ. The people know who's that stepping in to get it. The owner knows that I need a drink and one Dutch. In an hour I'll be higher from the shit that's straight clutch. So if I'm laid back, smoking miles, looking blowed, everybody know Project P back on the go. If you got a next, tell you know how it goes.
Easy, let me get a half.
Nah, homie, copping no. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star. Back on the block, look at me, I'm a trap star. Hurt by the pound, look at me, I'm a trap star. Making easy money, look at me, I'm a trap star. Flipping O's, riding for me, I'm a trap star.
In a world full of mundane podcasts, one show rises from the ashes. Critics are calling it outrageous. Podcasts, as we know it, will never be the same again.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Welcome to the show.
Tonight, prepare for an epic journey where every step could be your last. The destination, a place where no maps can show. The mission, to rise above the rest. The danger, unimaginable. The reward, a shit ton of weed and laughs. It's going to blow your mind. This is To Be Bloods. So sit back, turn up the volume, grab your weed, light those bloods.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, right, got it.
You got the Zonics.
Got the Zonics. The Zonics is in me.
That's right. You are tuned in live
It fucking fell.
to the highest podcast around. It is to believe or
To
not
believe or
To
not
believe.
to believe?
That is the
That
question.
is the question. That is the question.
To be blunt, brought to you by the Hayes Radio Network. Tonight we are powered by the one, the only, saying trees.
Don't forget those triple E's.
Don't forget the triple E's.
You already know.
And of course, we are also powered tonight by Zonics.
Sonics. Shout out to
Sonics.
Sonics out there. We got the blue guava
Sonics.
rolled up in
Wait
that.
till you hear about the Sonics.
We got it rolled up in the
We got the Jerry K Quickies.
the quickies, hemp wrap stuff with a glass tip.
Also brought to you by Dope Deck. The Dope Deck, the hottest and newest card playing
I'm
game for
excited.
stoners.
I want to take that home with me.
You want to take a
I
home?
want to take it home with my lady. Or maybe, we have a game night.
We're
Couples game night.
Game night.
Couples game night. Get the kids melatonin. And fucking, eat some mushrooms and play card games.
This sounds like the most amazing idea of all time.
I know. It ain't just happened to you, lad.
Yo, well, yeah, we were
Shout out
off
to
last
Jerbo.
week, but we are motherfucking back with a big show lined up. Joining us tonight, we have Brandon, Jesse. They are the hosts of the chart-topping podcast, the Cannabis School Podcast. Check them out if you haven't already.
They're killing it. They're awesome.
They're killing the game right now.
Yeah.
They got Instagram with like 60,000 followers or some shit.
They have the funny. I've been posting some of their memes and shit that they posted. They're so on point.
I don't know where they get all that content, but it's amazing.
Yeah, it's so on point. Like some of the shit, I'm like, yeah, I gotta repost that.
Perfect.
You're awesome.
So you already know, grab your weed, grab your concentrate, grab your edibles. Let's get high as fuck. It's the highest podcast around. It is to be blunt.
You already know.
Boy. Shout out Adam Wall, the crippled cannabis cowboy in the house.
No Donna tonight.
We're Donna. Donna's got to be in here.
She'll be here.
She's
She'll
lurking.
be here soon.
She's
She'll be
lurking
here soon.
probably. She's probably at the corner store getting her Paul Malls.
Paul Malls and her 6-pack of Red Dogs.
Red Dog. Wait, now she's on Red Dogs?
I mean, it seems like a Red Dog type of territory in my eyes.
What is a Red Dog? I don't even think I've ever had a Red Dog.
You had a Red Dog, dude. You
Not
had to
even-
have seen
I got
a
a
Red
Red
Dog.
Stripe.
Red Dog was just a beer. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming bikers drink it. It looked bikerish.
I'm assuming bikers drink.
It looked bikerish. Bikerish.
So we can determine who's drinking a beverage based off how it looks. Like the design
Yeah,
of
of
the
course. Of course.
beverage. Okay.
Of course you can. You can't.
Who's drinking a root beer?
Who's drinking root beer?
Yeah.
The zero sugar?
Yeah, that's zero.
Clowns.
I forgot my red nose.
Oh, you forgot your red nose. Ha. You're not fucking Rudolph.
Dude, but you know what? I feel like it.
You know what? My boy drinks Diet Dr. Pepper, and he's like, it's so much better than the regular
I
one.
have a whole fucking 12 pack of Diet Dr. Pepper sitting upstairs waiting.
So
for
it's
me.
really that good, Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
If 2 people I know are like,
3 if
fuck
you
with-
include my wife because she.
if you're like,
swears by
fuck regular Dr. Pepper, I'm going with the Diet Dr. Pepper.
it. I've had both. It's different.
Without liquor, it tastes
it's
it
different.
tastes better.
Well, everything without liquor it tastes better.
Well, I'm not saying that. I don't know how to phrase it.
What liquor would you mix with Dr. Pepper?
I mean, I don't know. Whiskey? You can do whiskey, Doctor. I mean,
Whiskey, Dr. Pepper's such a weird flavor. I don't think I can mix it with a booze.
yeah, I don't think you can either. What do you consider? Do you consider Dr. Pepper a cola or like what? Or it's its
I
own
would
category.
consider like
it's like a Mountain Dew. It's its own thing.
It's almost like a root beer. Like it's on its own category. Right. You're right. Yeah.
It's like its own. Well, there is a category for root beer. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't there like 32 different flavors? And that's Baskin Robbins.
I think it's 28.
I think it's Baskin Robbins.
No, I think it's 28. I think you're right. 32 for Baskin Robbins. I think,
28.
I think it's 28 or something. I just remember a commercial where they accentuated the number
That's it.
back in the day.
I don't know what it is though.
We don't know. Not a scientist. Not a scientist.
Shit.
Not a scientist. I am a weed smoker.
That's right. Thank God.
Thank God. Thank God. I don't know how this would work.
I don't know. We want to be saving lives. That's for sure.
But,
Look at the size of that thing in your hand, bro.
I know, dude. They almost took the whole eight.
I mean,
they probably could have.
You got that much weed in there for the guava? That's all guava?
It's all guava.
It's all blue guava.
This is all blue guava by Zonix.
Oh boy, yo.
Yo, met these dudes out there at Kushnak. You guys already saw some of the content probably on Instagram and shit like that.
That's right.
Went out there, did my thing. Completely nervous. Never did anything like this before. I went from like chef to trapper to cultivator to now brand, kind of, sort of. Still do the cultivator thing. And now podcaster.
Now podcaster. You're a content creator now.
And now I'm a I'm a content creator. I'm a content creator now.
It's true.
All because we needed to do it.
But listen, you put the brand on another level. And you put the team on your back, though.
Now we're over here. We're talking about the future. Because we have future events. We do. We have DD.
We were already thinking about next year.
Yeah. Oh, we're already on.
We're already thinking about 420 next year.
We're already on 420 and now 419. But we'll announce that down the road.
Yeah, that's right. We'll talk about that. There's plans.
We got months.
We might go from coast to coast in the course of 2 days.
I'm gonna give him the look from Goose Eyes.
Yeah, that's right.
The life of Goose.
What you do every week.
What I just got back last night at like midnight here from California. I was out there.
Since Kushnak last Friday.
I haven't left. I didn't leave. I stayed. I sent the lady home. Sent the wifey home.
Shit,
said, baby, go home. You got shit to do.
Well, let's fucking light that blunt so we can talk more about Kushnak. Make sure y'all grab your weed, grab your concentrate, grab your edibles, and let's get ready.
Gang, I don't have a lighter. I don't see one on the table either. Go ahead and check.
Wait.
Dude,
wait.
I think I might have one stashed somewhere.
What?
I might have one stashed in the back. I might have one stashed in the
The closest one I got is in the car.
That's the closest that if there's not one right here. My God! I can't believe that was in there. And you know what? This is your lighter I stole months ago from you.
This is my lighter.
This is your lighter I stole months ago from you. I can't believe this was the lighter that was in that back just now. Look at that. Listen, we got at some point he has to show you guys the lighter dilemma from before. So this is a big deal because I thought we'd have lighter.
Dude, I usually always have that one lighter.
There's always something over here. I might have stolen it the last time I was here.
Ruben's saying we never do have a lighter. I know
because I leave them at his house.
You specifically.
Yeah.
Well, look, he came through today, so you're wrong.
One time I stole one of his lighters and then it broke. It was like the grill lighter. So I left the broken grill lighter with like $5 underneath it. So when he woke up, he knew like, hey, at least I'm paying for it.
Just slip $5 in there.
I was just like, just buy a new one. Yeah.
Shout out Lucy Roman. She said, dude, smoke some for me. Been out of funds due to this car accident. Lucy, you got a car accident?
Lucy, there's always something going on with you.
I do.
Yeah, like what are you into?
I don't know. That's devastating. I hope you feel better.
I know. I hope you're okay.
We'll definitely smoke some of this for you. Some of this.
I hope you're okay. I hope you're not like really seriously hurt.
All potheads steal lighters.
No, my lady will fight that to the end, Adam. She says not potheads steal lighters. She said cigarette smokers steal lighters. Ooh. She has a very valid point because I steal more lighters than probably the average human being.
You do.
I don't mean you. Sometimes I do. Sometimes it's a good lighter. Taking it.
This is the Zotics right out of Blue Guava.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Jerry K have wrap for cookies. Right,
I'm so excited to try this, yo. Ever since they posted the video, I was like, yo, I gotta try it.
It's fine. That tastes great. Very rich in flavor right there.
Oh my God.
I don't mind it in the hemp rat. I definitely want to join it. Next time I smoke, I want to do a joint of it, but it's definitely the hemp wrap doesn't take away from it as much as I thought it would. Those are, they know what it is. The reason why we're coughing is because it's a lot of smoke at once. The airflow on these quickies.
Look at this thing.
The airflow on this quickies hemp wrap, dude. It's like you're getting
Is
way
that
more
glass filter?
Yeah, it's a glass filter. You're getting way more of a
Size of
pull.
my finger, yo.
Yeah, you're getting way more of a pull than you're expecting. You gotta hit it like kind of like, I don't want to say it like a bitch, but like I'm gonna hit it like a bitch right now because my first pull was too heavy.
I feel you. If you take it smaller, it's not as bad.
If you try to take a regular hit, you're gonna get wet.
It's a lot of airflow.
There's a lot of airflow. This is good. That's good. That's what you want.
What was what you called the broken up weed at the bottom? The terp filter. The terp filter.
Yeah, because the way you pack these things.
Hashtag that shit terp filter, by the way.
Hashtag terp filter. The way you pack something like this, it came already rolled. You know what I mean? So I had to like almost like a cone. So it already came rolled. So what you do is you break up your flour by hand,
right?
Before, and then you break up some with your grinder. The flour by hand you put in first, and you pack it down there where it kind of like squishes together.
Yep.
On top of the filter.
Okay.
And you call that just like a terp filter.
A terp filter.
You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna add more terps.
That shit.
And then you put the rest of it ground up in there, and you get
that. That thing's already. I can feel it in my my eyeballs, bro. I gotta go. My mom's calling me. Okay.
Who's mom's calling? Hey, that's Demi.
You know Demi Rose?
Yeah, dude.
You know everybody.
Yeah, dude. I'm a gangster.
Lucy said, "Yeah, bitch, a bitch rear-ended me." I'm like, I thought she said, "Yeah, bitch."
Oh, I thought she said, "Oh, bitch, rear-ended." Yeah, I almost rear-ended somebody on the way.
Neck and back is very fucked up. I won't go back to work for another month or two. Yo,
edibles or something.
We gotta hook her up with some edibles.
If you can't smoke, you're probably because your back might hurt smoking. Right?
Probably, and the medical bills.
Yeah,
you know, probably,
poor lady.
Yeah, dude.
Poor lady.
Well, you know what, Lucy, send us your address, and we'll hook you up a little sun.
Got you.
We'll send you a little sun.
Got you. We got pre-rolls everywhere and shit. This, you know what? This blue guava is getting better as I'm smoking it.
Yeah.
The taste.
What you can't see on this table is just there's dabs and weed and shit everywhere. So we'll pick something off the table for you.
That's what for real.
Literally,
like, yeah, there's literally you can't even go to my dresser at my house, dude. Like there's just like shit everywhere all the time.
Let me tell you, Al just hit the building at my shop with a customer. Al, who the fuck is Al?
He's probably talking about his boy that is a tow truck driver. I don't know what he's saying. Ruben, shut up, dude.
Shut up, Ruben.
Shut up, Ruben.
Fuck you, Ruben.
Cowboys suck. Bang, bang,
oh!
Yeah.
Bro, let's talk about Kush time, bro.
Great fucking time, dude. Great weekend overall. Like,
so I've never been to Kushstock, and I wanted to go this year. Tell me, like, what?
You know what? I told you
was it like a baseball field?
It's like a minor league stadium, so it's pretty big. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty vast. Like some years they have in the parking lot, they'll have like a drift car competition.
What?
Yeah, this year they did. They just had some vendors up there.
You know what I picture Kushstock? And the fact that you just said the drifting competition makes me laugh because when you first said Kushstock, it started describing to me how it's like out in California, whatever. I pictured the scene from the first Fast and the Furious movie when they're at that track.
Yeah.
And it's a big party and all the tents pop up.
Yes, you are completely right because that's exactly where it's at. Is in the fucking middle of the desert like that.
Right.
Like we're up there in the desert. And like it, that's great. Like I love it. And it's just like the community and the people that are there, from the brands to the patients and everything. This is like probably America's biggest free legal cannabis event. Like,
really?
You know what I mean? You don't have to pay an entry fee to get in. You pay for parking, but like fuck it, dude. Like you're using the parking spot. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? And you go out there and there's vendors and it's all legal. Completely legal. It's what that little baby place called the Spotlight Arena. It's what that wants to like. That
what
place
they wish they could be.
It's what they wish they can be, but they can never be. Because just our Cali boys just hold it down like that.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
The videos that you sent me were like,
it's huge. It's huge, and it's every year. And like I said, I love going out there. I remember the first year I went out there, I met Boston George, dude. I sat there with smoking weed
with who we talked about the other week on the show.
Real Boston George, to say that was just like fucking. And then you're seeing people. I mean, this year was a different because I went there. This is good. You'll see in the interviews I ran into people I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah,
and then also I think that like us going out there now that we're with Hayes, like changed our dynamic of like who our viewers are and everything. Like people, when I was giving out our business cards and stuff like that, were like, yeah, I've seen this logo, I've seen you before, and really excited actually to give me an interview. And again, like this was my first time ever doing this shit. I was nervous walking up like to people like that because like, you know, I was just out of my realm, and I was like, this is Peasy's realm. But I'm like, Peasy, I gotta hold it down.
You gotta hold it down, bro.
I gotta hold it down. This isn't just for me. This is for Peasy.
Right.
It's for that, you know what I mean?
It's for the team,
it's
bro.
For the team, dude. And it was a great, like I said, a great experience. Definitely a different one from going from being a consumer. So I went there years past as a consumer. The following 2 years, we were there as a brand, say Trees.
Yeah.
And now from a brand to the podcaster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 3 different
walking around the microphone.
Walking around with a microphone, I'm just like, man. So like we were already talking about it. Like I'm gonna have all 3 phases there next year. You know what I'm saying, dude?
All 3 phases.
We're gonna be podcast,
like
brand, and consumer. Yeah, we're gonna fucking run it up, and it's gonna be a great time. I don't know. We'll talk about that later. We'll announce that shit more when it's down the road. But fucking, like I said, man. Shout out to Kushak. Shout out to Dr. K. Shout out to Medicated Barbies. Shout out to everybody.
And I saw you ran the koala bump too.
Yeah,
they had celebrity influencers out there.
Yeah. She's a big one too, dude. She's fucking huge. I know she has
like 500,000 followers.
She has like the quality brand. I remember seeing her. And her buddy Weavers, he rolled the St. Trees joint for us the year that we were at Kushak as a brand.
I know they were buddies.
Yeah, they're definitely like homies, and they definitely like do like those events together.
Oh, really?
And so I remember Johnny ended up getting a joint gifted from that dude Weavers to him for Kushak, and we smoked it on stage while Demerick was performing. Real vibe, dude. Real vibe. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, dude? It was fucking. That was St. Trees. Don't forget those triple E's, bitch.
Yeah, triple E's.
But this year was just as good. I mean, you know, I didn't know a lot of the musical talent till I saw them, and then I was like, wow, these guys are fucking. Some of these people, you know, it's a lot of California.
Yeah, dude.
You know, it was just one of those things, man. It was just, I don't know. You had to be there. No, it's not like that. We got plenty of content, so it felt like you were.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So, dude, I mean, Kushak is like the big event going on, and they got another one coming up next year at 420.
420, dude.
420.
I said to him, what does a stoner want more than a free weed festival? And I'm telling you, people go there, dude. Even if you don't go there with much money in your pocket to buy from these vendors, they're just tossing out free shit. You're getting free smoked out. Like they're just walking around with fucking like pound joints. Like, you know what I mean? Go there, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And it's on 420. It's free, and you can fucking what? California?
You just gotta pay for that flight.
I mean, whatever. Or if you're in the area.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. California is not a destination all of a sudden. When did it not become a destination for the culture of cannabis?
It's right outside of LA too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can fly into LA or Burbank right there. You know, there's other, you know, I don't know, man. It's just like, this is the shit.
That sounds like the shit.
I remember I was on your podcast the night before I went last year.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to Kushak tomorrow. Like, I was getting on a flight like that night.
Always.
Yeah, I'm like,
always jumping on a plane somewhere.
The next morning, I'm like in California and like sending you Snapchats, and you're like, damn.
Yeah, that sounds about right, though.
Yeah.
Listen, I wish I could be in all these events. There's so many.
You had a wedding, and shout out to Jason for getting married, dude, because that's a good man,
right,
dude.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean? He's like,
shout out to Jason getting married.
You were in the wedding, dude. I know that's a pleasure to see your boy get fucking married.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I fucking love that shit, dude. That's the most fun.
It was a blast, yo. We were at the Sandbrook Point Inn, yo.
Ooh, I think my friend's getting married there.
Yo, it was dope, yo. They had the bomb appetizers, yo. Yo, these motherfuckers are coming on the course, you know, and I'm high as shit. I'm sitting there, I'm ripping my pen the entire fucking day, yo. The entire fucking day, because I'm there early at 10 a.m. We doing pictures.
Why do they make you do it so early?
I don't know. Why did he get there till noon? It wasn't 10, but he wanted me there at 10.
I wouldn't even be there at noon. You know how fucked up you get the night before your boy gets married? Everybody gets liquored up.
We had the rehearsal dinner.
Yeah, you're smashed.
And he had people sleep at his house the night before, like his other groomsmen.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No, you were smart because you were like, you need to go in and recover.
Yeah, I need recovery.
You need to chill. You're like, I'm gonna go have a quiet night. You know why? Because I gotta out drink these motherfuckers tomorrow because they're gonna try to get me just as drunk as him. And it's just like that because that's what they do. That's what your boys do. You all right? Oh my god, no. Did you just cough? Did you just hawk a loogie in your hand?
No.
Oh my god, I thought you did for a second. It was like, that is great content. You better save that and make a reel. I feel like I just got to the point where I'm high where I just forgot what we were even talking about.
I'm just
this shit's fire.
Holy shit, yo. Yeah.
We're not putting it out.
No. But
No, because I like smoking it like a boss. Like I feel like I'm smoking a cigar or about to have a meeting.
But yo, for real, what
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but like, dude, they had these. So I don't remember the food. That is a mini fucking beef Wellingtons, bro.
Oh, dude.
Yo, they were like this big, bro. And there's like they had like a horseradish like spread you put on it or something. And it was the most bomb fucking shit, bro. And then they come out with the fried Gouda balls, yo.
The fried Gouda
fried Gouda balls that come in like one of those miso soup spoons. You know the ones you get at the Asian restaurant,
like
with the big sippers with the big fat head at the end, bro. They had them and they were filled with sauce. And they had like the little fried Gouda on top, and then like a sprinkle of cheese. Y'all. I was like, what is this? The fanciest fried mozzarella ball I've ever seen in my life.
I like it. I like it a lot.
They came through all this shit, yo. The bacon wrap scallops, yo.
Dude, I went to a wedding on New Year's that when we were leaving to catch the bus at 1 a.m., they were fucking giving out bacon, egg, and cheeses.
Oh my God, it
for
sounds
you to
amazing.
go. And you were allowed to take as many as you want because they bought it.
I was stacked up for the next day and snacks when I get back.
We were like, the bride was like, I brought all those bacon, egg, and cheeses back to my room.
A bacon, egg, and cheese after
so
a
like,
wedding,
yo, so like it's like 5 a.m. We're still partying at the hotel. We're in her room, like, yo, let me get one of those bacon, egg, and cheeses.
Let me get one of the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Eating them in the hallway, being like, I gotta check out in a few hours.
That's when you know, yo. That's when you know. It's gone too hard.
I'm one of those dudes that end up like, I prepare myself to make sure there's enough money available for if I need to stay at that hotel.
Yes,
for an extra day. Like I have
that's smart.
Down. I'm like, you know what? Because you never know. You never know. Life could go left, and you could be fucked up at like 7 a.m.
Listen, that is the goddamn truth.
Gang, gang.
To be blunt. We're gonna take a quick break.
We're gonna take a break.
We gotta recoup, yo. That we gotta be so lit, yo. That is Zodix. Don't call it Zaza though.
No. It's funny. It's funny when people are saying the Zaza joke. Well, I'm accepted in the cannabis community if I post that or no.
Do it.
Easy. I done done too many pills tonight. Looks like shit is getting real tonight. I done had too many pills tonight. So baby, let your inhibition go and stay with me tonight. I done had too many pills tonight. Looks like shit is getting real tonight. I done had too many pills tonight. So baby, let your inhibition go and stay with me tonight.
I'm popping pills, skinny bitches know it. I stay up all night because I keep them flowing. They wanna party, think of Charlie Sheen. The way I'm blowing white, and then I'm pumping green. Decked out in the finest shit, pimp game on my strongest tip. Rick James, the way I pull the spit, make it screaming that it's time to split. Don't think I left time to sit, R&Bing like I'm losing it. I just wanna take you home and fuck around and send you home. I quit it. Get high rapping, man. Yeah. I mean, you done told me she wanna get it on. She wanna party with me all night. Someone find me a purple dolphin. It's out.
I done had too many pills tonight. Looks like shit is getting real tonight. I done had too many pills tonight. So baby, let your inhibition go and stay with me tonight. I done had too many pills tonight. Looks like shit is getting real tonight. I done had too many pills tonight. So baby, let your inhibition go and stay with me tonight.
Too many pills, got them bodies popping. She said she wanna take me home and said that I can't stop it. She said she like that tray, that's the CD I pop it. And just like track one say, this right here's a penny dropper. I don't usually do that, no, yeah, that's what she said. I knew that she was front, and she let me hold her head. You could tell that she wanted, walk into the bed. So I stopped her and pinned her up against the wall instead.
I done had too many pills.
I done had too many pills. I done had too many pills tonight. Looks like shit is getting real tonight. I done had too many pills tonight. So baby, let your inhibition go and stay with me tonight. I done had too many pills tonight. Looks like shit is getting real tonight. I done had too many pills tonight. So baby, let your inhibition go and stay with me tonight.
The laughs are non-stop. It's Disney Bloods with Peasy.
Yo. Listen, I just want to say full disclosure right now. All right.
Hi.
We have reached the next level.
Yo, I looked at Peasy and asked him a question.
And you did?
I asked you a question before,
You did?
and he looked at me like he had no idea the answer, but he had the answer. But he didn't have the answer.
This is well, Donna knows what happens when we get this high.
I don't know what's going on.
Donna says Peasy with the high and tight, looking like a smooth operator. Damn.
Donna.
The high and tight, bro.
Fucking stoned, Donna. I don't even know what that means.
I think she's talking about the haircut, bro.
What is it? Let me see it. I don't fucking know what she's talking about. I didn't even notice she's got a haircut.
It's been under her hat.
It's under her hat. I mean, I guess, because you got married, you went to the wedding, so you got a haircut.
Yeah.
And Donna's like, yeah, you got the high and tight.
Yeah, the high and tight. I'm looking like a smooth.
You ever grow your hair like long?
No, bro, I can't.
I used to grow a fro every year, but now I started getting grays.
I can't grow a beard. I can't grow.
I mean, I don't know if I can ever grow this again. I think I'm just trying it out.
I just can never. Mine will never get that long.
I'm trying to shed some pounds and be the guy with a beard with Jack. You know,
yeah. Donna says it looks nice.
You look nice, bro.
But think about you.
Oh, of course I do. I know I do. I'm cool, baby. Don't worry about me.
That's right. All right.
Let's do it.
I'm trying. I'm really trying to pull it together right now. Oh no!
Yeah, dude, he's spilling shit.
All right. Time out.
You didn't spill anything. Don't spill it.
No, we're good. We're good. Come on. We gotta fire out like Hulk Hogan.
You're retarded.
You, brother.
Yeah.
No, we got for real though. We got our guests lined up tonight. Chart Topping Podcast. Chart Topping. The Cannabis School, yo, which has honestly been killing it right now. Killing it. And they bring such a unique but hilarious podcast. I'm excited to have them on. We'll see what we got up in here. Welcome to the show. Here he is.
What up, bro?
What up, Brandon?
Oh, hey, Peasy. Oh, shit. I totally spaced your name. I just barely started following you today.
What?
No, not Peasy. Your co-host.
Oh, me? Goof?
Yeah, Goof.
My name is Goof.
Goof.
Nice to meet you. Chef Goof, Chef.goof on Instagram, but everyone's supposed to be Goof, you know?
I dig it. I can dig it. My co-host is stuck in traffic. He runs on Mormon Standard Time, so he will hopefully be here shortly. I actually just sent him the link.
Or he's like, "Where's the co-host?" And I'm like, "I don't know, man. How would I know that answer?"
I know. I'm like, man, he must have hit the shit and gotten really high and just looked at the clock and gone, "No, what? That doesn't. No way."
I mean,
know.
it happens, dude. So it's cool that we got half of it, and that's cool. You pick up the slack, and we're gonna. That's what happens. Peasy does it all the time when I can't make it.
That's right.
Dope.
There's a-
There's literally just been times where you've been stuck in traffic.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm like 5 hours away now. Like, there's somebody just decided to flip a car, and I'm on the George Washington Bridge.
Dude, that
That's-
sucks.
Think about it.
Yeah, you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, it's just like
You gotta be
just
like,
happens.
listen, traffic on the fucking highway when you gotta drive far, dude.
Right.
And
I
I'm like,
know.
Like, it could ruin your day if it's like you usually have a 30 to 45 minute commute, but when you have hours and then it tacks on hours,
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's so frustrating. It's the worst.
it is, dude.
And Utah drivers here don't know how to drive. We put a roundabout in, and they just get all sorts of confused. And
What the fuck is this?
yeah, they're like, what?
This was
I'm like,
this week.
it says fucking yield. It's not gonna turn green. I promise you.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's like
green.
I'm like, I go to Europe and you see 6 lanes on a roundabout and no accidents. And I go to Utah and they're struggling with 1. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, come on, people.
What? What's life like in Utah? Oh shit! Look who it is.
No way.
Oh, look who it is. I dig the hat, man.
Yo, he's like,
He showed up like right on time.
Yo, he pulled up. He kicked the
Yeah.
kick out, dude. That's what he did, dude. Put that shit on his dude. Ow. He's like, I'm here with the entrance.
Fuck me. So sorry, guys.
Oh,
Dude,
you're good.
We were just talking about traffic because he said you were stuck in traffic.
That's right.
Yeah. And then we started talking about Utah drivers and how we can't figure out a roundabout. And, you know, it's great.
We don't have a lot of roundabouts in Connecticut.
No?
States,
There are other states,
There are
but
other
yeah, but like on a
states.
day-to-day, I don't ever see like a roundabout. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, man. I feel like, what was it? 20 years ago, they put in like 4 just in the area that we lived.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden, people were like, what? I don't know what to do. And I'm like, it says yield. It just says yield. Like, it's
Well,
a pretty...
I feel like a roundabout is a stoner's worst nightmare. Like, like
Have you ever been to Jones Beach?
no,
Where's
where's that?
It's in Long Island.
No,
And they have it. They call it the Jones Beach 500 because they'll leave a Fish concert all fucking spun out or something. You know, not like in a bad way where they can't. Well, I guess there's no good way.
okay.
All right, so I don't advocate for this, but they call it the Jones Beach 500, and they'll be going like just a bunch of fucking hippies just going in circles because they can't figure out when they're supposed to turn off. So like we're always like, we got to leave before fucking the encore because we don't want to get stuck in the Jones Beach 500.
Oh my god, that would give me so much anxiety.
Oh, that's terrible.
Or it's fun. I've been in both situations.
I just have to point out, I checked out a couple of your episodes and I got all excited for Donna and Side Piece Bob. And Donna's like, fuck a damn roundabout.
Yeah.
Donna is definitely in the house. I don't know.
Donna-
I haven't seen Side Piece.
Side Piece Bob ain't here today.
Maybe he's with
Yeah.
Donna.
He's with Donna.
Maybe.
Already we're together.
She does like doing
We want to marry them. I want to get ordained so me and him can marry them.
I am an ordained minister.
Yo! Going to the trailer
Shit,
park.
we're doing a TikTok wedding.
I've been watching Trailer Park Boys. I'm prepared for this.
We here.
Oh, I love Trailer Park Boys. They're so fucking funny.
I started watching it, season 1, episode 1, yet again, because and my girl's like, no. And I'm like, babe, we're moving to a trailer park.
Oh, that intro music, it just gets me. It's like the best vibe. Just light up and
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. It does carry the vibe. You know, I love that intro. Which is actually breaking news. You know, since you mentioned that, we're actually going to be filming a whole new intro for that shit. We're making a fucking movie, yo.
We're not making a porno, dude.
No,
I'm
not
doing
that
it.
kind of movie.
I'm not going
No.
on OnlyFans, dude.
No.
I'm past that stage.
Dude.
Nobody's trying to see this.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
No.
But we are gonna be filming some crazy shit. Now you brought that up because it's a little outdated, but we have a whole like script written.
I need to get a fucking
Uh-huh.
Bentley or some shit that we could like put fake money in and just like I want like a rapper video.
You want a rapper
I
video?
want a rapper video.
We gotta get some chains.
I want to get a grill. Foil.
Yeah, tinfoil would be bad
Yeah.
funny because
Yeah.
it is
that would
meant.
be really funny.
Bought like 15 Nerf guns, dog. Like I went,
Oh, you
I
wanna
went,
go in?
I went to the toy section, the toy section with my lady's kids, and I was like, "Yo, let's go buy some Nerf guns." And everyone they picked up, I'm like, "Yeah, throw it in the carriage."
Dude, you got to do like the scene from The Dark Knight when you're like the Joker and he's hanging out the window, but you're sitting there with the Nerf gun, just firing off fucking like darts.
Oh, dude,
That and instead of real money, it's just Monopoly money, and it's like
Yeah,
not a
exactly.
Bentley, it's like a Chrysler 300. You
It's
know,
Geo Storm.
And we'll roll around in my Subaru.
We need a
Oh,
Jeep.
fuck yeah.
Roll around in my
I
Subaru.
mean, the Subaru is very Connecticut.
Yeah.
In New England. I mean, it's everywhere.
No one has
Like,
to see the logo.
No.
SUV for all they know.
Just draw it. Just draw it. Just right on there. And it's got to look really shitty too. And then Subaru's written like in really bad cursive. That'd be awesome. It would be like,
It would be
looks like a Subaru.
Two of us in a Subaru. It just screams comedy gold. I'm sorry.
Or do we
Prius?
through
No,
in-
it's a Subaru.
Yeah, music.
All they're gonna hear is the intro music.
True. What's the intro music? Is it going to be EDM?
It's the music we use now.
Oh, fuck.
It's gonna be a movie.
Flashbacks.
To be blunt, the movie. Anyway,
To be blunt, the movie.
back to these guys.
Yeah, sorry. we got real sidetracked. We smoked some crazy fucking shit. Have y'all ever had blue guava? The strain blue, not like this one specifically, but like just the strain blue
We've
guava.
had guava, but not blue guava.
How about strawberry guava?
Mm.
Oh, that's a good one too. What's the blue guava? What's the is that like blue dream guava? What is the blueberry guava?
I
Does it
never
say?
Googled it or anything. I didn't
Oh.
even ask.
Oh damn.
I mean, it
I'm
was
smoking blue diesel, which is blueberry in New York City diesel.
Yeah, that one.
because I've been seeing a lot more blueberries, but I mean, I don't know.
I did have a nice like a fruity
It had a
little
fruity
bit.
taste.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Yo, this weed has
I don't know.
got-
I'm fucking high as shit.
This weed
dude.
got me as high as the fire crotch did.
Yeah.
It's like on the same level.
No, this made me dumber. I feel few things after I leave here. And
We
I
just want to
can't-
apologize ahead of time.
Yeah, sorry.
Never. Never.
No one, we never expected this to happen.
It just means it's good shit. We need to check out blue guava.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good at holding it together unless there's like dabs involved, and in which case, like, there's no holding anything together for me.
Oh man.
You guys like dab? Like, is
I
that
do. I have some
yeah.
Oreos in this right here.
yeah, he's dabbing right now.
What is that, a little puff
I'll tell you.
coat?
Dude, it's a C note.
Yeah, the OXO C Note.
Oh.
I love it's super handheld, tiny little portable guy.
This one.
Yeah.
This motherfucker over here, dude, he does his spot on Insta, and he's got a dry herb, he's got a bong, and he's got a dab rig, and he goes through all of them. The comments were fucking hilarious. They're like, dude, this guy is one step away from heroin, which was awesome.
You'll be
Yeah,
hitting,
it's like,
you'll be hitting
I'm
your
not even high.
and you'll be hitting your bong. You just go back and forth all day long.
Yeah, but I have a cracked disc in my back
Yeah, whatever he says.
from a motorcycle accident, and I've been
You got a
rocking.
in your bag?
Yeah,
Oh,
but that's
fucking God, yo.
I have a
that's-
kink in my penis.
yeah,
And,
me too. But it's only like
actually,
that
if I
big,
do
so
it
you
this,
don't notice because it's like
helps a
half
lot.
of it. It's
And,
no big deal.
That king penis sounds like a
penis. What is
Let's see, I gotta know more about herpes. What did you do?
Kink. The kink is it's a slight bend to the left. Very strange. Right? No, dude, it's super
Is that
funny.
the
You bring
side
up
you
a
always
porno.
prayed on? Why is it to the
No,
left?
I don't know. It's just because I switched to left. But
To the left. I was poured to the right.
we were on this other podcast a while ago, and it was the most wild podcast, but it was so
That's
funny
funny.
because this woman's like, "Oh, have you seen him in anything else?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Brandon's in a bunch of different pornos," and she totally believed it, right? And her co-host is like, "Girl, don't."
She was
keep
like,
going.
"What?"
And I'm like,
Jesse
"Yeah,
was
he's in those pornos. His skinny guys with big dicks. He's in volumes 3 through 36. He's in all of them." And she,
Yeah, like a trailer
Right?
for it. You never see nothing from like the chest down, but like a total, like total trailer. Like it's absurd.
It was
what he
super funny.
lacks in calories, he makes up with cock. Right? So,
I love that one.
Yo,
They call him Girth Commander.
My
there's a
nickname's
simple
just
clip of him
tripod.
talking to a doctor going, "Yeah, man, every time it gets hard, I get faint. All the blood rushes down to that."
It's true. My face goes white. It's terrible.
what if that was your superpower?
Superpower. All right.
God, if you were a teenager, that would really suck because you're like always dragging it.
It's like a superpower that would be in that show, the Boys.
Yeah.
That seems like a superpower.
What if
like
that was your superpower? What would it be called? Like, what would it? Like, what would your name be if you were a superhero?
Oh, wow. What would your name be?
Super
Right.
hard.
No, it's too easy.
Super Hard's a good one. Super Hard's a good one.
It's too easy.
Yeah.
It would seriously. It'd have to
was
be.
too easy.
It could be colossal cock.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a really good one.
And then like you just hear a zip and then this really loud thud against the floor. Like on concrete.
No.
Well,
Right? It's like it just hits, they're just like,
What would the finisher be? Like the finish, like what would be like if he was like Mortal Kombat, like finish him.
Oh my God.
What would the finisher be?
wraps it around their neck and starts them up like a lawnmower. Right?
spins them out and their head pops.
It pops right off.
Why is there blood all over your cock? Colossal cock.
Shit.
Sounds like a Wednesday.
I think we got the winner there. Like
That's awesome.
this conversation.
I know this fully went off a rail. So anyways,
Holy
forget about that. You know what? Forget about that. How are you doing? What's going on with you? How are things?
We're
Stoned as fuck.
yeah.
Dude, I just looked
don't
at him
know.
like, wait, did
This
he
guy
ask
brought
me a
back some
question?
crazy weed. I know it's a really confusing.
Yeah.
I'm super jealous right now.
They're probably used to interviewing people too.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fantastic, though.
No,
Yeah.
this is awesome. Yeah, so
We just, like I said, I just got back from California, and I was so excited to run over here because I just kind of like, I was working out there, so like I kind of wasn't paying attention to who we were actually interviewing on the way here. So like,
That's okay.
Finally, I was like,
So,
and
so
shit.
Kush Stock, is that your first like big cannabis event that you've gone to?
No, I've been to that exact one for like the past like 4 or 5 years now. I've been going to that one, but like I said to him, I started off as just being a regular consumer to then where our brand was there, Say Trees, to now I went as like the podcaster role, walking around doing interviews and shit like that. And it was a good, that was a cool experience, man. And people really showed those people love it. It's obviously it's because, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Right.
I was about to say,
I imagine that you guys also must be attending a lot of these events also because we've run with these chart topping numbers that have been killing it in the game. Everybody knows the Cannabis School Podcast. Like you must be attending all these events.
no,
It's funny. We've never actually attended
not
a single
one.
one.
What?
We've gone, yeah,
Not
I know.
one yet.
Because
Because there are none around y'all.
No, I'll tell you right now, because there's this one thing we suffer from. We're fucking broke. So, I mean, we're always trying to get to places, right? But we've attended a few here in Utah, but
they're all small scale. It's nothing.
real small scale.
I did 420 in Denver a handful of years ago just for fun.
Yeah, I would do those too, dude. And it's like I remember one year we were like smoking on like the Capitol Green, and there was like it was the first time I was ever around a large group of people smoking all at once.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, probably like 40,000 people, dude. I never that was
crazy.
That was fucking.
And they had a dab bus that was going around the town, and you could it was like $15 to get an unlimited pass for the night, and you could just go ride on the bus, and it would drive around Denver, and they had dabs, blunts, they were just passing stuff around. Everyone had their own shit, and they had like a little old school Nintendo hooked up in the back of the bus, and people were just playing games and that. On the walls were like chalkboard art and super cool.
That sounds like an amazing day.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I think that was the best 420 he had.
He's always cooler in another state than your state, right?
I know. You're always like, I like that out here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would never say that about Utah. Going, man, it's so good to smoke weed in Utah. Like,
No, the quality is not quite to where everywhere else is.
Well, you guys aren't right. Did you guys have medical, or is it kind of just traditional still?
well, we're now certified. I mean, we've been certified for about almost 2 years now.
It's strictly medical here.
Yeah.
So they passed it in like 2018. I think it was 2019 is when they were supposed to start licenses. And by 2020 was when they were supposed to open the pharmacies. So they did that. They have maybe 15 licenses for pharmacies is what they call them here. And there's a handful of qualifying conditions. Chronic pain lasting more than 2 weeks is one. So that's like most people, I feel like. But
Let's do like the Tom Segura skit where he's like, "Yeah, my eyes hurt." He's like, "Eyes hurt." Yeah, my eyes hurt.
Coma.
and my balls hurt.
But when he
so
talks
I
to
don't
the
know.
cholo, he's like, "So why do you want it?" He's like,
Card. It's usually just it's bullshit. And right?
"Yeah, what?"
I got mine in multiple.
I can admit it. Like I just, I mean, I actually did have PTSD for myself, but like, there's people. Most people are just like, I know. Everyone who asks me is always like, "Oh, how hard was it to get your card?" And I'm like, I remember
it
the
was
last
easy for me. I had a reason, but like
the last medical card I got was when I was I caught a case in Philly, and I had to plead out to some probation, and I was trying not to, and I was trying to tell them, just send me to jail for a couple weeks. I'll just go to jail. Fuck that. I don't want to do probation. And they're like, no, you have to take the probation because you're a bitch. And I'm like, fine. I'm gonna plead out tomorrow, but I have to go get my medical card. They're like, you could do that in one day. I'm like, I got a guy. And I went to this event where this guy was hosting, where he was just sitting there charging people $10 to go in, and then it was $50 for your medical card, like information. And he just had this nurse there that was like certified, just like typing in your information, and then a medical card showed up to my fucking doorstep 2 days later, and it was just an ID. And I was like, it's like $150 all together. And then I pleaded out, and I fucking had probation.
That's fucking
That's nuts.
I was like, I was gonna take a pee test while I'm fucking on probation, dude. I'm gonna fucking fail. I smoke weed.
Yeah. Right?
Fuck that.
Adam Wall says, I seem to be easy with the medic card. What's wrong with me is high on the list because he has the MS, I think, condition, right? Crippled Cannabis Cowboy.
Where's he from?
Yeah. They look it up for like automatically for him, I guess, and they hook it up automatically. He doesn't have to like renew. They're just like, here you go.
Yeah, they're just like
Good for him.
Yeah, that's
He
cool.
shows up looking like Stephen Hawking's or something over there. And he just stares off out of one eye, and he's just like, I want to have a medical card. And you're just like, they don't even say anything. They're just like, bro, lifetime. Don't even worry about
Like,
it.
we got you. It's actually free. Just take a weed.
Man, what do I have to do to get that?
Yeah,
like,
seriously.
I already thought I was special,
No,
but
dude, we'll hook you up, put you in a chair, and have you drool.
Yeah,
I got it down.
Whenever you want, Brandon.
Take a fat nap, and I'm sure it happens.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I've taken a third of a gram, and then I go out and do something. I just don't hurt, and then I don't think about a pen or anything for like 4 or 5 hours.
No, I would drool at that point.
Yeah, a third of a gram's a lot.
It is.
You would try
Yeah.
it.
It's
I wouldn't even try it.
That's what
I
I
wouldn't
mean.
even try it. I
You
wouldn't even go.
You like like the videos of the guys who do like the huge, unnecessarily like huge dabs.
I feel like
Like, it's
partially.
crazy.
Yeah, dude. I think I smoked too much flour, and then I smoked cigarettes. That fucks up any.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's a crazy.
Oh,
balance.
yeah.
like, I don't hit bongs because I can't. I don't know. I can't do it. You know.
I
One day-
love flour, though. Flour's
really
my
do.
favorite.
It's the best way to go.
I've been really partial to dabs lately. I just really like that long onset.
Yeah.
And especially like I'm such a sativa whore that just like, you know, I'm like indica. I'm like, all right. I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
I guess it's time to go to bed.
sativa yeah, but sativa comes around. I'm just like, I'll do anything. What do
Yeah.
you want me to do?
Yeah.
Right?
I'll
But
do
It's been wild that like the things I've gotten him to do just for a little sativa.
No,
Like I said, dude, he's in those shows. I like him a little thicker. What I gotta say, right? But
listen, I'm an indica guy. I like an indica or like at least a hybrid.
I'll
Like,
smoke anything.
Same.
That,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
smoke anything.
I
that tastes
know.
good. I'll just smoke.
Mm.
Smoke the smoke.
Smoke the smoke.
what is it? Doesn't matter.
Just put it in my mouth.
Blaze it.
Put it in my mouth. I'm gonna open it.
Did you guys work together before you started the Cannabis School Podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
So I'm married
How
to
about you guys linked up then?
Well, I'm married to his cousin. And we
What
met,
the fuck? That's a crazy dynamic.
right? But
So you
I-
see it every holiday and everything.
Everything.
kind of, but everybody's just
I see him
really
just smoke
fake.
weed.
Yeah.
you know?
Really?
We see each other all the time
Oh, yeah.
anyway for the show now, and then we call each other and talk on the phone every
Yeah,
single
every
day.
day.
So
Talk shit
Yeah.
about who got each other, what you guys got each other for the Christmas gift to your wives. You're like, he
Yeah.
got me a fucking chef knife.
no,
The fuck is
Well,
that?
because he got his
both of
girlfriend a
us would
strap
fucking
on.
love that because we both enjoy cooking and we're big on like
Okay.
really sharp knives.
Right.
So
Right. No,
That's
but
going to be the chef knife would be clutch show.
Yeah, I like chef.
yeah,
I love a good knife.
right.
I still
I
have
know.
well, someone gave me a set for like as a wedding gift, and I still use that shit.
That's-
oh,
hey,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Do you,
like,
how long have you guys been doing the podcast?
We've been doing it for
2.5 years almost.
Yeah.
So
We've been, and it was, so I was with a podcasting company. So I'm a marketer and sales guy for a long time. And I was working with this podcasting company. They really wanted to create a cannabis podcast. And I reached out to every dispensary or producer of products, and only one would talk to me. And I pissed off Wana Brands. Literally, I pissed them off so badly because I had my assistant send an email to him, and it's titled great podcast, mediocre audience. And I just berated them because they were like number 28 in like Newfoundland. I'm like, but you're in America. That doesn't help if you're trying to reach your audience. So when I had talked to all these different companies, it kind of came up with the rudimentary idea of what Cannabis School became. And Brandon, you know, he did a mushroom trip one time and called me at like 2:00 in the morning. He's like, bro, we're going to change the world, bro. And I'm like, okay.
That's how
every
every
mushroom trip.
That's every acid or mushrooms.
Right. But I was just like, it's 2 a.m. I'm like, you good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm like, you need me to pick you up or anything? He's like, no, just letting you know. We're going to do something. We're going to do a podcast and that's it. And it sat around for years. But I was with a podcasting agency and like I was telling you about, and that the one company, Wild, who I pitched this to, they're just like, yeah, but it'd be really hard because it's just our brand. He's like, I love the concept, but he's like, I'd love to be a guest on there. That's what I would love to do. And so coming to Brandon, coming up with this idea of how do we create a platform that we can be able to get brands the recognition that they want in advertising that they can't get anywhere else. And it's having a 100% dedicated audience to it. So we just broke it down and like, hey, what do we like about cannabis?
Well, and it's all the conversations in a simple way because we both live in Utah. It's a predominantly dogmatic in one way or another culture. And so, as you can imagine, it has the stigma of marijuana is bad, okay? And so, it's been a lot of just conversations, but on simplistic levels, not going really deep into the science of stuff. Because we can do that, and I've done that when it's necessary. But at the same time, most of the conversations are just opening their eyes on the surface level and helping them understand it on a basic level.
There's not like you're like producing content for the culture, not just necessarily, just talking about the plant, because there's a cultural aspect to cannabis and the industry in general.
Dude, their episodes are wild. I watched. It's like you obviously can see these dudes. They're funny. Y'all are just funny. Y'all are hilarious.
It's the plant. It's not me.
Cool. And it's like how
I want to hang out with you guys.
It's like how you mix the education like with the comedy.
Yeah,
is I think what like propelled y'all, in my opinion, because nobody was doing it the way y'all were doing it.
Yeah. That's what we found, because it was like a lot of it. We started at first and sat down. We recorded our intro episode, and we lost it. Like, thankfully, we lost the very first thing that we recorded because it was like, oh God, that's not actually what we want to convey or do anything here.
Yeah.
And then it's just been over the years.
And listening to the audience has been the huge key, because we used to have like this music playing in the background and we loved it. Like we just thought every time
it was our
people
favorite fucking thing.
Yeah, we just thought like we just light up every time people get on listening to the pod and they're like, oh, I'm just going to blaze because they got this music in the background. No, it does the exact opposite. We get people going, dude, am I tripping? Or is there music playing in the background while you guys are talking? And people are like, I love the episodes, but the fucking music's got to go. And so, I mean,
that
as
was
much
the
as
hardest
we liked
decision to do, I think, was to get rid of that. And we were like,
because we loved it.
Okay.
But we've added things along and there's a flow to it, but because Brandon's a marketer as well. And so we're always thinking of different ways on how do I get the consumer to really enjoy the product, and what better way than to just do it on specific strains, have the Siskel and Ebert over here going, I really like this type of product because it makes me feel really good right here. Yeah, exactly. But we had different personalities, and I love sativa because of my ADHD. It just is amazing for it. But he brought me into the fold. He completely, I smoked cannabis back in 2000. That was before he brought me into it, like around 2013, 14.
Maybe.
Around that.
That's probably when you started again.
Yeah. But I got smoked out by this girl. She's like, come over, we'll hang out. Maybe it'll lead to somewhere. I'm like, okay. total green, totally green.
It is.
And dude, we're lighting that bowl going back and forth, and I'm just like, yeah, this is cool. Like, yeah, maybe I'm gonna get lucky here. But I'm feeling way too good. I'm feeling so good. And she starts loading up another bowl, and that little voice in my head's like, please no. And she's like, you want to smoke another bowl?
You're like,
Smart me would have said no.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm out of pussy. Let's do it.
I ain't no bitch. Think I'm
Never
scared?
didn't raise no quitter.
I ended up throwing up.
Rehabs for quitters.
And yeah, I know, right? I don't have a problem because people with problem go to meetings. I don't go to meetings.
Exactly.
But yeah, he brought me back in just because he saw how I was living my life. You know, I was not doing well physically. As type 2 diabetic, I'm still type 2 diabetic. Like, it went away, and that'd be kind of cool if it smoked it away. But he introduced me, give me a pen, and it was awesome. It was great. It was liberating. It got me off of medications that I've been on for years, and it changed my life. But this whole thing, we sat around and kicked this can around for
Years.
yeah, a couple years. We were terrified. We were just like, what's gonna happen? And
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
they don't like us.
Well, apparently that wasn't the case though, because y'all
No, it
the
worked.
show blew fast.
And he's done like movie stuff and
Yeah.
acting and that, and I'm very more like shy, and so it took me a while to break out of my shell. The whole first probably almost a year, I had to script out points for me through the entire thing, just because I'm like, that's just not who I am.
yeah,
And now I can do way more freeform and stuff, and like it's taken time. We've removed our filler words from our conversation naturally, which has taken so much work, but it's turned the show so much better.
yeah. At the first two, I sounded a little too much like, you know, Casey Kasem back in the day, going, and we're gonna be able to hit a couple more hits from George Michael, right? It's like, what the fuck? I'd listen to my voice. I'm like, why do I sound like that? It's so weird. And you know the same thing, right?
Especially if you started in radio, because I used to work in radio, and
Yeah.
I feel like when you start, you're always trying to do like that style.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everyone's like, then you go listen to the radio, you're like, what am I thinking? Like, that's not what's going on right now. Like, that's not in,
Yeah.
like Casey Kasem. I'm doing top
Yeah.
every weekend,
Doing the top 40.
Well, I mean, before the podcast, I mean, honestly, if you look at it, like Howard Stern was the closest thing to a podcast.
I love that
And-
show.
And he was crazy. He was wild.
That's where I found out about different porn stars, was because of Howard Stern.
Of course, right?
I
I
was
mean,
like,
how many times they had Ron Jeremy on there? The sad and pathetic, looking like he's dying.
yeah, once I saw him, I was like, I could probably do that. I did it.
It was a possibility. Mom, I'm going places.
Yeah, Bob, I'm going to California, following my dream. How fast can I get STD?
Well, what do you do when what are the reactions usually when you tell people like I do a cannabis podcast?
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah,
It's my favorite.
I've turned it into a pitch because people, you know, I work within the business world. So when I'm out there, people ask me like, hey, what do you do? I say, well, I smoke pot for a living. And they go, yeah, whatever. And then I pull out my phone and I say, I have the #1 cannabis podcast on Apple and Spotify. And they go, oh shit. And dude, seriously, like, you know, because the LDS faith that's here in Utah, like, you want to talk about converting, I probably converted more people to cannabis than I have to Jesus. And it's worked that way because, I mean, I'm still a part of the religion, and I've talked to more people because they're so open after that. It's such a good gateway. And for Brandon, well, they're just like, well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you
I mean,
smoke
I
pot.
talk about it all the time anyway. So
So it wasn't a big shock. It was a big shock for a lot of people that knew. We kept it quiet.
we
We
didn't tell anyone in the state because we didn't have our cards. We weren't medical because it was like, I've been a user for like a legacy user for over a decade. Like,
Do you feel like Utah is very strict on people that are like in the like not necessarily traditional market where they're selling like weed, but like especially for like users, like somebody, if you have an eighth of weed, is it a big deal in your car?
No,
I mean, it depends on no,
I don't think so.
it depends on who it is.
Even law enforcement's pretty lax on it. I mean,
Like, are you like gonna like, you know, like we're taking you to jail, or just take your weed or just let you go?
I think it's more letting go. They're just looking for the people that are like bringing like a fuck ton of parts,
if you're
right?
trafficking or if you're like selling and they can tell that, hey, okay, you've got a fuck ton, then it's a different story.
But
versus
it's changed. It's changed a
it's
lot.
changed.
I mean, it's that every state is, you know what I mean? I always thought of Utah as being like, there are no stoners there. Now we're talking to 2 of them.
Oh, it was funny because we were very quiet on even being in Utah till almost a year into the show.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have our cards. And then all of a sudden it was like, we're not really open about it. And no one here knew except for like friends and family and a couple people.
Yeah.
And then randomly people who found the show. But for the most part, our audience is like all over the coasts and Michigan and Chicago and like
very
Texas and
Utah.
stuff. And Utah's like 3% of our demographic. And so we're like, it gets cool. But
yeah, you're like, it's not that big a deal for Utah. Fuck them.
no, it's really funny because like when we go to dispensaries and, and that's randomly when we go to dispensaries. Just to kind of check out the flavor, or we got an itch because it's pretty expensive around here. Comparatively speaking.
And it's not quite up to product quality of other places.
No, it's still really young. It's still really young.
It always takes time,
Yeah.
Right.
No hate. Like it's just not there yet. So
yeah, it's coming along. It's come along quite a bit. The culture is really accepting of it, especially it's a mixed bag with those that are participating in the local faith. It's really hard for them. Like, I mean, I still have family on my wife's side that's just like my side, nobody's a part of the church, but on my wife's side, it's everybody. And they're just like, oh, I don't know about that. And my side's like, cool, when you going to hook me up? That's it. Except my sister. That's it. Everybody else.
I feel like Adam's rolling off in the comments, yo.
What did he say?
I think he's upset about something.
What happened?
I'm trying to figure it out, yo. Adam, what happened, yo?
What's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
No.
We're gonna Adam, chill out. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
Is that why you were just like I wasn't even paying attention to Adam. I was listening to these guys. I'm fucking high as shit.
I'm high as shit.
So tell us what Adam said. What's going on, Adam?
I'm trying to find it out, yo. Oh well, something was a joke. Someone said, "What do you mean by that?" And then there was
whatever. Let them talk shit to each other, anyways.
Apparently, their audience is funny money in Finland. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Call in 860-384-7110.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, Adam.
Adam, get on the
phone.
Let's see what's happening because where's Finland? Why are we talking about fucking Finland?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll tell you why we're talking about Finland. Because everything is better there in Finland. Yeah?
It's better.
You think? I think it's fabulous.
I've never been to Finland. Is that how they talk?
I have no idea. The only thing that pops in my head is like the Swedish girls.
It's like Thor and all that. Like that's a Finland area, right?
That's Norway. Norway is Finland. I don't know.
Damn, yo.
That's what you need to do. Oh. People have accents over there, like get like a really strong Oriental accent. Going, are you from
Oriental accents in Finland?
Yeah, dude. Right? They're like, no, what are you talking about, mate? I'm not from Australia.
What are you talking about, mate? Right.
but I always piss people off. But so Adam's probably mad. I don't know what I did, but
I don't know.
I'm sure it's something.
How you guys feel like has anything changed since your show is blowing up?
A lot. Yeah.
No, I mean, as far as us,
not as far as us, but like with the show now, I feel like there's a responsibility that we didn't realize that we had. So at the beginning, it was just kind of like, we're going to put this out. We're going to see where it goes because we had no idea anyone would listen.
Our friends are going to listen to it.
We're just 2 dudes in a garage in Utah. Like, let's be real. Yeah. So we don't think really anyone's going to listen to it.
It's a nice garage. I like the wood paneling.
Thanks. It's been a long time coming of like figuring it out. But so when we started, we never anticipated anyone to listen. And then the more people that started listening and like actually reaching out, and we have members who reach out to us regularly and go, hey, I know I can go to Google. I know I can do the research on my own, but I trust you and I trust your opinion. And so they ask us all these questions on like dosing for their family and like all these things. And it's weird because
keeps you active.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially like having to answer all this, but it's also really not like that. Is this Adam?
Oh shit!
Adam wants some rap
We
battle.
got Adam on the line.
Do me blow. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Fellas?
This Adam?
Yeah, this is Adam.
Gang gang.
Oh shit!
What's up, Adam? Why are you so mad?
Hey man,
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Well, I'm not mad. Don't mind me. I'm laughing my ass off at your show.
Great. So what's going on in the comments? Who's arguing with who?
Oh, no one's arguing. I forgot. I was, you know me. I'm a smart ass. I joke around all the time.
Oh,
And,
I love you,
To be
Adam.
honest,
we support that.
I don't know where the fuck I was thinking Finland, man. I just finished smoking some shit. So
Mm.
What are you smoking, brother?
I'm smoking something I grew, green crack.
Hey, Macarena.
There you go.
I love green
Okay.
crack.
Yeah, when you want to fucking like feel like you're high on meth.
Yeah, I guess.
Right?
I've never
Coming from Sir Smokes a lot.
I get so focused.
Purest sativas ever. I feel like.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, it's wonderful weed. I
How are you
definitely
gonna go to
noticed
sleep?
that.
It's late. Oh, high on green
I got
crack.
too much weed, man. I got too much fucking weed right now.
That's awesome.
That's a good problem to have.
Right? Good problem.
That is. First world problems, bro.
I know, right?
Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Adam.
I'm always like, fuck, my one dab rig's dead. I gotta go get another dab rig.
Thanks for calling
First
in,
world
Adam.
problems.
Peace out, Adam.
All right, you have a good one.
You too, brother. Take
Thanks,
care.
Adam.
Fucking high.
It's funny.
Listen, guys. I mean,
Green crack.
this ended up being more of a like 4-person podcast than an interview.
I think that's
Oh.
pretty awesome. I mean, I enjoyed this time.
Peasy. It was fantastic.
Yeah, we
Shaq.
You guys are funny as hell. Really appreciate you all taking the time coming on and hanging out with us and
These
our,
guys are
our
number
viewers.
one.
Yeah,
The number one.
that's right.
We'll have to do a
Yeah, we got to
get
bring you
together
on.
at like one of the actual events too.
You got Brett. You know, we'll talk. We'll have him talk to your people. You guys
There
talk
you
to
go.
you guys. He does that work.
That's
But
right.
we're gonna
We'll do. Be
I'm
on the
gonna
West
see you
Coast.
face to face one day.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Done.
That's
I
right.
That'd
like
be
the
awesome.
sound of that.
We're out there. We get out there.
Well, guys, make sure you check them out on Instagram at Cannabis School Podcast. And they have the website, www.cannabisschoolpodcast, or is it just cannabisschool.us?
Cannabisschool.us.
Cannabisschool.us.
Yeah.
There you go. Make sure y'all check them out. Brandon, Jesse, thank you for coming out. Appreciate y'all.
Mad love, guys.
Take care, guys.
Peace. Wow. So high.
I'm about to just leave my car and Uber home.
Just parking outside.
No, I got the car seats in the car. And we got to bring them to school and shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can't pick them up and shit.
Yeah. Ah. Well, you know what that means. You driving.
Yeah. Going home.
Yeah.
Going to bed.
You're like, I need to after
Bro, I freaking got back at midnight last
I
night
don't
to
know. You need to
Connecticut.
go take a rest.
I'm going to go pass out. I woke up. I was busy all fucking day.
Yeah.
This is life.
Yes. Thank y'all for joining us. Donna, Lucy, Adam for calling in. There he is. Bob.
That's Bob?
Finally.
I didn't know it was fucking Bob.
Mr. Peppers.
Yo, Bob. Gang, gang. Bob.
Y'all already know the deal. We'll be back next week. Who's next week? Grower Joe.
Grower Joe's next week. Is it next week? No, we don't have an episode next week. Do we?
I don't even know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You'll see it.
Instagram. 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 You know it's bad with Goose holding it down for me. You know about
Fucking-
shit. Hi, dude. Hi.
I want to go.
I gotta go. My kid's not feeling good anyway, so I want to go give him big hugs.
When I say to my lady I'm ready to go and I do this,
Yeah.
that means I'm ready to
All
go
right.
to bed.
Well, that's, from now on, just do that for me. Let me know when you're ready.
Or I say I'm ready to go.
We'll see you next time. Same we time, same we channel.
Yeah.